Well, happy Thursday morning, friends. I'm Kevin, pastor for Crosswind Community Church, and once again this morning I want to encourage you to grab a cup of coffee, or if you prefer, a cup of tea and your Bible, and let's just join together and look at our Bible reading for today. And in the process, hopefully I can offer you some thoughts about what these words may say to us. Now, you can find the weekly Bible readings on Crosswind's website, crosswindcc.org. There in the menu bar, you'll find a link to the Bible readings for each day of the week. Today's Bible reading comes from Matthew chapter 16. We're going to be looking at verses 21 through 23. And this morning I'll be reading for you from the Contemporary English Bible translation. From that time, Jesus began to show his disciples that he had to go to Jerusalem and suffer many things from the elders, chief priests, and legal experts, and that he had to be killed and raised on the third day. Then Peter took hold of Jesus and, scolding him, began to correct him. "God forbid, Lord, this won't happen to you." But he turned to Peter and said, "Get behind me, Satan. You are a stone that could make me stumble, for you are not thinking God's thoughts, but humans' thoughts." May God bless the reading, hearing, and living of these words. When Jesus started talking to his followers in these verses about his own suffering and death, Peter tries to stop Jesus. Peter tries to talk Jesus out of the idea. I don't know, maybe Peter thought that Jesus was coming across a little too depressed, or that he was being a little too negative. Or maybe Peter was just reacting out of his own fear. I mean, after all, Peter had been with Jesus for nearly 3 years, and he had witnessed how the religious leaders were responding to Jesus' teaching. Either way, Jesus pushed back, and he told Peter, the very disciple that he had given the nickname, the Rock, he told Peter, "You are a stone that could make me stumble." That was harsh. Jesus was harsh. But I think that what we see here in this piece of the conversation is that Peter had the exact same problem that most first century Jews had. They were expecting a Messiah that would be a conquering Messiah. They were expecting a military leader with intimidating power. And that made it hard for Peter to understand the meaning of Jesus' self-sacrificing mission here on earth. Later in the 4th century, when the Roman Emperor Constantine became a Christian, he transformed the Christian faith into a source that he credited with all of his worldly success and power. And so this morning, I'd like us to consider this. What beliefs about life, success, or even greatness do we hold on to that make it harder for us to accept Jesus' teaching about what it means to live a truly great human life? And how can we better honor that divine principle that Jesus held so tightly to that led him to rebuke Peter? Friends, I hope that you found meaning in these words, and I pray that you will see the abundance of God's grace around you this day, and that you will continue to learn and to grow in your faith in Jesus Christ. I will not be back here tomorrow. I am doing these online Bible readings Monday through Thursday. So tomorrow I invite you to go to the Bible reading and study that on your own. And I'll be back here Monday morning with a new online Bible reading for us. Have a blessed day.